Hey guys, and welcome to Aussie Reviews. Well, today I'm checking out the actual range of Australian Outback ammo. Now this ammo I guess has created a fair bit of interest here in Australia because obviously it's Australian made, and also there's a couple of, I suppose, features to it that they claim to be of great benefit over your more traditional ammo. So if we have a look, we'll just have a look on the back of the pack of this one so I can show you a diagram, so it will probably help explain or help you understand anyway what I'm talking about. Now this is a big feature they claim, which is this ballistic temperature independence, or BTI. Now, giving an example here, they're talking about obviously your bullet impact through a rifle at 600 yards. Okay, so 600 yards at 0 at 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So what they're saying over in this one is ammunition without the BTI is 7 inches high at 125 degrees Fahrenheit, or as much as 11 inches low at 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so obviously if you've got the Australian Outback ammo, which has this BTI, then the difference is 1 inch high at 125 degrees Fahrenheit, or as low as 1 inch low at 5 degrees Fahrenheit. So when you look at their actual temperature ranges, their claim is obviously out at 600 yards, the actual bullet impact will be quite minimal. So I mean, wow, if that's true, it's certainly a leap ahead in technology. So very, very good. I mean, look, I'm not going to be shooting out at 600 yards or anything like that, but for those of you who are into, perhaps F-class or, I don't know, perhaps even military, might even be interested in having a look at this. So yeah, a couple of features there, but what I'm going to do today is actually just test it out in normal just hunting rifles and just see how it shoots in general. The other good thing about it too is each of these Outback ammos, they're saying here, they're claiming that our new high energy propellants drive the 69 grain Sierra hollow point boat tail Match King bullet 2,959 feet a second at 70 degrees Fahrenheit, offering considerable velocity gains over other factory ammo with the same bullet weight. So in other words, basically I think it would be along the lines of Hornady Superformance and stuff like that. You see a lot of the ammo makers now coming out with this higher grade propellant that is pushing these projectiles 100, 150 feet a second faster. So I'm imagining it would be something along the lines of that. I don't know for sure, but that's only my sort of view on it. So all right, let's have a look at the actual ammo. At the moment they've got 3 offerings in the 308 and 2 offerings in the 223. So we'll start off with the 308, the hunting round here, 150 grain Swift Sirocco 2 BTS bullet. Now the first thing you notice about this ammo is it's pretty high quality. You look at the brass and everything, very shiny, very clean. And just in general, obviously, looking at the different bullets that they've loaded in these, they certainly haven't skimped. I mean, these Swift Sirocco bonded bullets in general, I've seen these, I think it was Federal loaded them, and they probably still do. And they are absolute devastation on large game. A very, very high quality hunting round. Next one in the lineup here is the 165 grain Sierra Game King. Now, any of you who have reloaded Sierra bullets in general know that they are fairly high quality. The Game King is exactly that. It's for taking game. Very, very good quality bullet and absolute devastation on game, obviously with the right caliber and the right bullet weight. Just on the bottom too, I'll just mention here, you can see there, obviously 308 Win, but you've also got ADI, stamping the bottom. Okay, next one in the lineup here is a 168 grain Sierra hollow point boat tail Match King. Now these Match Kings are, look, they've been loaded in Federal, I think Remington. There's a few different ammo makers that actually load these now because they seem to be the standard. I mean, in the 308 anyway, the 168 grain Match King seems to be the standard for long distance shooting. Also, LE and military guys, use these rounds. I mean, they really are the standard, so very, very high quality. Okay, now down to the 223 range. We start off with the 55 grain Sierra Blitz King. Now these rounds are ideal for varmints, you know, like especially like, you know, okay, over in the States, coyote and stuff like that. Here, if you're hunting wild dogs and you know, perhaps I'll say it loosely, perhaps pigs here, but they'd want to be small. You really want something that's going to hit a bit harder and stay together more than a varmint round if you're going to be shooting wild big pigs here. So look, overall anyway, really good quality round, and you can just once again see the quality of the brass and everything. Man, that's shiny. On the bottom here, 223 Remington and stamped ADI. And the last offering in the 223 range is the 69 grain Sierra Hollow Point Boat Tail Match King. So absolutely perfect if you're shooting match with your 223. Then once again, just a high quality round loaded up with good quality Sierra Match King projectiles. So what I'll do, guys, is we'll get outside and get on the farm, and I'll just show you how these shoot. Now I'm basically going to just shoot them under normal, standard, everyday Australian conditions in the sense of, look, there's a bit of wind outside. I wish it wasn't blowing around, but there is a bit of wind. But I'm still going to shoot and just see how it all goes. And also, I'm just using hunting rifles. I'm not using, you know, a couple of $1,000 F-class 308 rifles or 223 rifles or anything like that. So it's just going to be sort of a standard average test, and we'll just see how this ammo performs. All right, guys. Well, this is the rifles that I'll be using with the test of the Australian Outback ammo. I've got the CZ 550 Deluxe Special Edition here in 308 Winchester, and I've got my Anschutz 1770 and 223 Remington. So what we're going to do is just basically I'll put 5 rounds through of each different ammo through the applicable firearms. We're just going to shoot 100 yards. I mean, that'll give a good indication of the ammunition. You can compare it to, you know, some of your own ammunition and groups you'll get. But why I've chosen these 2 rifles is because, look, they're hunting rifles. Yeah, they're good quality, high quality rifles, but they're not like, you know, a $10,000 Accuracy International or something like that, where, you know, you're pretty much going to shoot pretty much anything sub MOA through that. So I wanted in normal hunting rifles, hunting optics, and just see how we go there in 100. So the first one I'll use, let's start with a 308. Seeing that's ready to go, and we'll start with 150 grain Swift Sirocco bonded.
Okay, so looking at the groups here, guys, this is the first one, the 150 grain is in the 308. We've got, honestly, I thought, oh great, we're going to come in at about half an inch there. Then I had this one here, I don't know whether that was my fault or not, and I'm just wondering whether one of these two was the fourth shot. I'm actually just going to have to go back through the video and have a look. But anyhow, look, you can see some good accuracy forming there, but then we've had one go off to the side. Come here, boy, come on, move. Now going down, we've got the 165 grain in the 308, so we started to climb up, 1, 2, 3, and then I think fourth and fifth shot there. So look, that's probably just a tad over an inch there. I thought it was actually going to come in a lot better. Then going over to the 168 grain, the Match King, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots there, and I mean that's spread to, you know, about 2 inches. I'm really not entirely happy with that, to be quite honest. I really thought that would have come down a lot tighter. Then when we go over to the 55 grain in the 223, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots there, so that's about an inch group. Then we come down to the 69 grain, the Match King in the 223, and we've certainly tightened it up there a little bit more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so just under an inch, I would say, probably about 0.9 of an inch there with the group. So look, overall guys, you'd really have to, if you're interested in any of this Outback ammo, you'd really have to try it in your firearm, okay, just to see how it performs, because obviously ammo performs differently in different firearms. The reason I chose to do the review with the hunting firearms is, obviously I'm not going to come out here with, you know, a $10,000 you know, high-end basically tack driver. Okay, I wanted to put it through just normal everyday firearms that most of you probably have out there. So that's the results there. Definitely good quality brass and so forth from what I can see. So is it better than the American ammo or any other ammo out there? No, I'd say it'd be on par, to be quite honest, but why not pick up a pack, put it through your rifle and just see how it goes for you. Alright guys, we'll leave the review at that. Thanks very much for watching and we'll catch you next time.